Changing your home definitively changes your life, and when you add in Feng Shui magic, you can change your home in ways that change everything in profound ways. And today we're going to talk about some universally great Feng Shui tips that apply pretty much across the board. They might not all apply to you, but most of them probably do. You might do some of them already, but some might come in and help to take your home to the next level. They're simple, they're easy, and they really make an enormous difference. So let's get started. You are the creator of your life. You are the person that makes amazing things happen, and you are unique, which means that all these rules and things you hear, you have to have 2 nightstands, you can't have this, you must have that, this trinket goes here, this string goes here, none of that applies because that has nothing to do with you. You're a unique individual, and as such, all the things that you do in your home and all the things you do in your life should be just as unique as you are. And when you work in this way, you can make the kind of breakthroughs that don't just bring you one thing or something happens and then that's it. This is all about self-actualization, living your best life, living up to all your potential. And the tips I'm going to share today are universally great, but I want you to keep in mind you can still customize them. And I want you to keep in mind that these are just some good core basic habits. Tips that you can use that really do make a difference no matter what. So the first one that I always keep in mind and remind people every time they're cleaning their house is to clean your mirrors and keep them clean. The key here is a clean mirror is a clear reflection. Your whole home is a mirror of you, but when your mirrors are dirty, you're actually seeing kind of a dirty reflection of yourself, a distorted reflection of yourself, a dusty reflection of yourself. That's not uplifting. That doesn't feel good. And it certainly isn't the kind of energy that you want projected in your home. Have you ever gone into a place and you see streaks all over a mirror and you think to yourself, wow, that's really dirty? It's everything on a mirror is magnified. Everything in front of a mirror is doubled. So you want to double all your greatness. You don't want to double anything that's dusty, dirty, streaky, or anything else. So clean your mirrors. The next one that I find to be incredibly helpful and very basic is to keep your toilet lid shut. I know, really, it really does make a difference. You don't need to see that great big toilet drain in your house. Energetically speaking, it makes a big shift. Try it. Leave your toilet open for a few days and see how it feels when you walk in the bathroom, and then shut it. Do your own experiment. You will know that when the toilet lid is shut, it feels different. And on that note, make sure it's always super clean because you want everything sparkling, which brings me to the next one, deep, deep cleaning. So embracing cleaning as a way to transform your life is something I talk about in all of my work. Cleaning, again, polishes the mirror of your life. It makes everything around you shine. So doing more cleaning makes a big difference. If you find that you're taking breaks in the day and you're worrying or you're wondering or you're stressed or anything else, start cleaning. That can be something that puts you back in the driver's seat of your day. And it's productive at the same time. Cleaning has so many benefits. I can't even list them all right now. I mean, they're just epic for your wellness, for your well-being, for your stress levels, and for your confidence. Because remember, again, this is a mirror of your life that you're seeing in your home. So deep cleaning. Clean as a hobby, and it will make a big difference. Next one that is a universally great Feng Shui tip is to add bright color where you want to put emphasis. So if you want to focus more on your work and you don't feel interested in going into the office, or you don't feel interested in what you're doing, add some bright color. Add red, purple, even bright yellow, add orange, bright color. Brings energy and attention. And so add some bright color to those areas so that you are drawn toward them. Your eye will really focus on the brightness, and it will shift the energy, and it'll shift the way you think even about the activities in that area. The next one is that plants grow your wealth, your wellness, your abundance. growing things grows life. So anything you grow, houseplants, trees, a garden outside, growing things grows your life. And that, again, it has a multifaceted, multidimensional meaning. I'm going to link all my favorite Feng Shui wealth plants so you can go through them and see if you want to add a few plants for abundance. But the idea here is that growing plants grows the energy around you. It's so important on every level, and you kind of can't go wrong. As long as you have enough light for your plant, enough food, enough water for your plants, you're set. And if you need to learn, just Google. The next one, which is so basic but so important, is to take out the trash. Just take out the trash. Take it out more often. I can't tell you the number of people who let the trash build up till it's really truly overflowing, and then it is a disaster. It's difficult to take out, no one wants to touch it, and it just builds up stagnation. So the idea here is it's better to have, if you have a choice, if you don't have a huge family that fills a trash bag every day, you want to have a smaller trash can so you can take it out more frequently. Now, the other thing that's really, really important is to generate less trash. And that kind of goes into this whole trash discussion because when you start generating less trash, when you start doing things like composting instead of throwing all your food waste into the garbage can, when you start recycling more and recycling more responsibly and really paying attention to the local rules in your area, when you start doing these things, it changes so much energy, and it's actually key to creating more abundance. Wires are kind of the albatross for many of us. You might have an entertainment unit, and behind it, there's just a mess of wires. You might have wires hanging from places in your kitchen. Gather up your wires, organize your wires, straighten out your wires, make sure they are not in the way where people can trip over them. I have seen that time and time again. And the more you straighten out your wires, the more you eliminate confusion. Whenever we see tangled things, that's like looking at confusion. It's looking at overwhelm. It's saying, I don't have control of how this is moving. The energy isn't even flowing in a direction. It seems like it's all in one big knot. Really take care of your wires. There are tons of organizing kits for wires you can find online. You can probably find some in your hardware store. There are all kinds of systems for organizing wires. Do a little research. It's so worth it. The final of our 8 tips for the day is to do more energetic clearing of your home. The easiest way to do space clearing is to open your windows. The second easiest way to do space clearing is to clean your house, and in every place possible, clean it with that mix of vinegar and water. Different concentrations for different things. For instance, for floors, I just put a splash of white vinegar into water to mop my floors. I have wood floors, and you always want to test it first. For my windows, and as I said, for my mirrors, I use half and half, 50-50 white vinegar and water to clean them. So I just put them in different spray bottles and label the concentrations. I know what's in what bottle, so I know what I use it for. And cleaning with vinegar and water can be energy shifting in itself. Vinegar has all kinds of cool properties. I'll make a whole video on vinegar for you guys because it's really fun. One of the other easiest ways to raise the energy around you and really clear your space is to put on some music that makes you excited and happy. Music can shift the vibes, shift your mood, and really change the energy in your space. Remember that music is actually energetic waves. They're sound waves, and those waves can really clear things out. They can boost the vibes around you. They can make things sparkle. I have speakers around my house that I can ask to play me music, and very, very often I'm saying, hey Google, can you play some disco music, please? And it just changes my day. It changes the vibes, it changes everything, and things start moving. All of these tips really apply completely across the boards. They're really, really easy. And these are some things you can start doing, even if you just do one little extra thing. with the sense and sensibility behind it that you're going to make a big life change as you do it. You're going to be more in control of polishing your home, of elevating your space, of creating a mirror around you, of all the things that you want to see that reflect you at your best. All this stuff, this little stuff, adds up to big stuff, and it really can be tremendously life-changing. If you have questions, comments, leave them below. Also, if you want to become a Feng Shui pro in this unique method, below you'll find the link to sign up for details. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. There are so many easy things you guys can do together and encourage each other to keep boosting the vibes higher. And there are so many other videos on this channel, so much space clearing. I'll link some here. There'll be more below. Tons of playlists. You can dive in and really start making some huge life shifts and home shifts and have so much fun. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.